Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sari here, back at it again with another WebLuxe video. This week's video is a little bit different because it's not automation per se, but rather we built a whole software. The software that I built for WebLuxe is a premium SEO audit tool that essentially just takes a client's URL, does a full SEO audit, everything from the on page to the backlinking to the page speed insights. And then it gives us an admin dashboard where we can actually go ahead and check out, as the web designers or the people doing the SEO, what needs to be changed, and we can use our expertise there. Saves a ton of time, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what it is and how I'm using it and how it's going to benefit my business. So right now I put my own website in there. It's fetching the data, getting page speed insights, checking technical SEO, backlinks, and the recommendations. And then we see that our own SEO score is 83, which is actually really good considering that we started doing SEO for WebLuxe itself about a month ago, I believe. Now, the first thing that we see is that everything is coming from PageSpeed and Moz API. So all the performance metrics are coming from Google themselves. The analysis is coming from different software tools that I use to build this out. And the content itself is getting scraped right off the website itself, straight off the internet. And also, the Moz API information is telling us what's going on with the authority and the page authority connected to a different API. Now, this is pretty cool because we have a graph here based on the page speed insights that we can just show the customers right away. From here, all this information gets taken and gets fed into our AI node that we essentially used that tells us what needs to be changed. So the AI actually makes priority recommendations so the customer can see what needs to be changed about their website, to see that everything is being analyzed correctly, and to essentially show them that we know what we're talking about. From here, I can just download the full report and audit another website, or I could download it, email it to them, or share it another way through Google. Now, if I go into the admin dashboard, this is essentially what I'll be using. So this doesn't get shared with the client, but I'll show you guys regardless. So now it's going to be analyzing the website again, essentially, and it's going to be giving me a few information that is important to me as the person who's designing the site. Stuff like word count, how many internal links, external, and how many images there are. Now, if we actually get into it, we see that the page title has been live scraped, and the H1 tag has been live scraped, and the meta description has been live scraped. Now when we go right into the content analysis, we get to see the H2 and the H3 tags. This is awesome for us because essentially, as someone who's experienced in SEO, rather than going through a client's website and having to look through every single page myself, having this information right in front of me, I already know what I could change it to. And essentially, we get a content analysis summary as well. From here, we get to see the links, so what the actual internal links are, what the external, and what the inbound links are. And this comes from the Moz API as well. And finally, we get to see the technical analysis. So we see that the WebLuxe website does have meta robots. The loading time speed is 3.2 seconds. Open graph tags is essentially done and the data is all structured, but we failed to essentially include a Twitter card, which is true. And we also see with the images themselves that we have 18 submitted, only 3 with alt text per page, and there's 4 per page that are missing alt text. So this is important for us to update just from looking at it. So I wanted to be very brief and essentially share it with you guys because we built this all ourselves. And the reason that this is a very cool thing to have, or very important, I should say, it's definitely a necessity, is because no other website designer or SEO person has this right now. So what's taking them hours to just audit your website and they're going off a hunch or a limb? We know that exactly all our data is accurate and it takes us seconds to essentially get out more efficiency, more output in terms of the audit. So then that way we can get started on your site and actually go off of what needs to be changed rather than just playing around with the site and testing a few different things that might not stick. So thank you